Hey there, my name is Nibonge Mazivugo. I am currently studying my last year of masters here at Nelson Mandela University in Port Elizabeth. And yeah, this is my story of how the Lord broke into my life and has given my heart both rest and a home. Like Jesus is the home for my heart. In Him, I have found a love that is unconditional, a love that is unlike any other love, and a love that is the full satisfaction of my soul. Um, so this is just to share a snippet of my story of that journey. So I grew up in Zimbabwe with my family, and yeah, I was a part of a family of people who really prioritized hard work, working hard, in and out of school, being an overall good achiever, being a good kid was something that was really placed, that had great importance placed on it as we were growing up as kids. So from my earliest memory, I recognized that in order for me to receive affirmation, to be seen, to be delighted in, to have that merit would come from my works. Like, how well could I do in order to earn these things? And so that became reconditioned in my mind, that I had this like mentality of do well, do well, do well, do well, do well, do well, in order to receive the love and the affirmation and yeah, the being seen, being recognized that you desire. So it was quite a hectic way to live, actually, because I am not perfect. I didn't always do well at school. I wasn't always a good kid. Like, we are all sinful. So obviously I did stuff that really was not great. And so it was just this unsatisfying, empty, painful journey of trying to meet the benchmark and failing. And so it was such a rat race. And in the midst of that, my older sister started taking myself and my siblings to church. So there was a local church nearby our house that my older sister used to take us to. And the way that I could describe that experience, I at the time didn't understand the gospel. I hadn't really given my life to the Lord, but I knew I wanted to be His, because when I went to church and when I was in worship and I listened to the word, and even just being in that space, now I know that the Lord's presence was there. I just totally felt peace. I felt an incredible sense of belonging there, and I just had tasted something. Not fully, I didn't fully understand it, but I was tasting something that my soul desperately desired. And so it was only a few years later on when I joined a different community church, which is close by to our house, where I actually started to really understand the gospel. I was surrounded by people who were really like walking closely with me, encouraging me in the things of the Lord. The Lord was really captivating my heart, speaking to me, putting purpose over my life and speaking to me. And it was in that time that I gave my life to Jesus, and I became His, and I got baptized, and the Lord began a journey with me of this radical adventure of walking closely with Him, getting to know Him more, and just realizing the reason why I'm on this earth. Over time, He really allowed that head knowledge of salvation as a gift. It's God's unconditional love, because He so loved the world that He sent His only Son, not because of anything Nibs could do. He began to bring that and to place it as a heart's conviction. And as it planted itself there in my heart, He began to work in me the desire to serve Him. Like, as I looked at Him and I was like, Lord, You're amazing. How can You love me this way? What can I do, but it's like, Jesus, what do I do with all this love? And it was just this overflow of wanting to serve the Lord, wanting to be a part, to do the things that He has for me to do. And so it was works, or me working unto the Lord, serving Him, serving His body, not from a place of desiring to belong or to desiring like a position as His child, but it was because I was His child, because I am His daughter, because I am saturated by His love. Now I know, because of what Jesus has done, because of the enabling of the Spirit, now I desire to do things for the Lord, and that's such a rested place. So yeah, it is a joy to be His. It is one of my greatest life's blessings to be His. And I pray, even as you watch this, we would rejoice together, those of us who are His. We would rejoice together at the love we have found in Jesus, and to encourage anyone out there who doesn't actually know the Lord that there is a love that is satisfying beyond anything you could ever imagine, that is waiting for you in Jesus. Yeah.